Do you know the exact date your Minnesota CNA certification expires? Well, you might want to check because missing that deadline can literally bring your healthcare career to a screeching halt. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right into this explainer and get you totally prepped to renew your Minnesota CNA certification without a single hitch. Staying certified is absolutely crucial. It's basically your golden ticket to some of the most in-demand opportunities in the healthcare field right here in the North Star State. Now, if you are a certified nursing assistant working in Minnesota, I really want you to ask yourself right off the bat, is your certification expiring soon? Because honestly, your livelihood depends on the answer. CNA roles consistently rank among the state's top occupations, but your active status on the registry is what actually keeps you eligible for those amazing positions. The Minnesota Department of Health puts it pretty bluntly. You absolutely cannot legally work in a certified facility if your certification expires. Period. Employers are literally legally obligated to check the state registry before they let you provide any direct patient care. So we're going to make sure your name stays right where it belongs. Here is our quick roadmap for today. We'll cover 1. Why certification renewal matters. 2. Eligibility and work requirements. 3. The online renewal process. 4. Key deadlines and fees. 5. Overcoming common renewal challenges. And 6. Resources and final recap. Let's get to it. Section 1. Why certification renewal matters. So what happens if you let your certification lapse for more than 24 months? Well, the consequences are actually pretty severe. You'd have to undergo the entire competency testing process all over again just to get back to work. Yeah, that means re-registering and passing both the 70-question knowledge test and the hands-on skills test administered by Headmaster. Trust me, nobody wants to repeat that whole shebang. Moving right along to Section 2, Eligibility and Work Requirements. Check out the incredible contrast here. Unlike registered nurses and licensed practical nurses, who fall under the Board of Nursing and have to complete up to 24 hours of continuing education plus pay an $85 fee, Minnesota CNAs have a totally different setup. You need 0 continuing education hours and pay 0 fees. Pretty great, right? So, if you don't need continuing education, what exactly do you need? The magic number to remember here is 8. That represents the minimum number of hours of paid, nursing-related work you need to keep your certification active. Just 8 hours. And here's the context for those 8 hours. They must have been worked either consecutively or cumulatively within a rolling 24-month period from the date you were first certified. So just keep your eye on that continuous, rolling 2-year window. Now, the state is extremely strict about what actually counts as work. It has to be actual, paid, clinical nursing services performed under the supervision of a licensed nurse. So unpaid volunteer hours, they don't count. Orientation hours, nope, they don't count either. And general companion or administrative work will absolutely get rejected. Let's jump into Section 3, the online renewal process. Minnesota has completely modernized this whole process. The online system at nar.web.health.state.mn.us is your one and only pathway now. No more mailing in paper applications. Following 5 exact steps on the NurseAid Registry portal will guarantee a smooth submission. You just log in, confirm your profile, enter your employer details, upload your PDF pay stub, and e-sign. Boom, done. Listen up if you work outside of a traditional nursing home or boarding care facility. If you're in a non-traditional setting, like a specialized clinic or maybe an educational institution, the registry team needs to review your official job description. You actually have to upload a PDF of it, just to verify that you are, in fact, performing nursing assistant tasks. All right, on to Section 4, Key Deadlines and Fees. Your renewal window opens exactly 60 days before your expiration date. And here is the kicker. Because the Department of Health can take up to 30 business days to review your application, you really want to submit it the minute that 60-day window opens. Seriously, do not wait until day 0. And just to reiterate this fantastic surprise for anyone who might be worried about budgeting for this, the state of Minnesota charges absolutely $0 to process your CNA renewal application. You're literally just exchanging proof of your hard work for an active certificate. Let's tackle Section 5, Overcoming Common Renewal Challenges. You'll want to avoid these common mistakes at all costs. The biggest one, falling into the file format trap. The MDH system exclusively accepts PDF documents, so if you try to upload a quick JPEG photo of your pay stub from your smartphone, it's not going to work. Oh, and if you've moved recently, please update your address immediately, or you might miss the state's warning letter telling you your certificate is about to expire. Here is another massive trap. If you are currently enrolled in an RN or LPN program, do not make the mistake of thinking your academic clinicals count toward your CNA renewal. In Minnesota, there is no nursing student exemption. You still need to log those 8 hours of paid CNA work to keep your certificate active. Don't let that one catch you off guard. Finally, let's wrap things up with Section 6, Resources and Final Recap. If you ever get stuck, you've got some great lifelines. The MDH team is incredibly helpful over the phone or via email. Plus, their portal features these highly detailed PDF tutorials, like one called Submitting Your Renewal Application, which are absolute gold mines if you're struggling with the digital system at all. So, the crucial takeaway from this entire explainer is wonderfully simple. Just make sure you hit your 8 hours of paid clinical work every 24 months, get your PDF pay stub ready, and apply early through the online portal. Do all that, and you are golden. Just a quick heads up, this explainer provides general guidance based on the administrative rules and systems in place as of October 2023. State regulations can and do evolve, so always be sure to double-check the latest standards directly with the official Minnesota NorseAid registry. All right, go check your calendar right now. If that 60-day window is approaching, are you truly prepared? Or is a simple technicality, like uploading a JPEG instead of a PDF, going to stall your healthcare career? Don't let all your hard work expire. Head to the MD&H portal and secure your active status today.